Um, Here we go. I did, guys. Here we go. I did. Here we go. I did. Here we go. I did, guys. Here we go. All right, guys. Welcome to the Nichols journey. Today, I am trying my hand at some biscuits that Farmer Chad's grandmother made, and I believe that they are really, really great. I tried to put everything out up front, all of the ingredients. It's just two ingredients, and that is self-rising flour, which is in that container right there, and heavy whipping cream, which is in this. Also, I do not have a roller, so I got to improvise. I just want to let y'all know it up front. So I'm gonna use that as to be my roller. So that's the only thing that I didn't have. I do not own a roller. So that's that. That's what I'm using. And it's clean, and we're gonna go from there. I was told that I think it's like 1 cup per one cup of heavy whipping cream. So we'll try that first. And I have foil on this stove because if I waste some flour, that'll be good because that's the foil. I'm actually going to use this to roll it on. It shouldn't take very long. Seem like very simple, but if you don't get the consistency right, then it's not going to be right. All right, that looks like 2 cups of self-rising flour. And just because I had it on this, I didn't waste none. But let me had it on the naked stove, you know what would have happened, right? I'd have wasted. But anywho, okay, I'm gonna set that to the side, and then I have this glass to press down and make my biscuit circles. All right, now I'm gonna use this same container. No, I've got to use another one. It's gonna be enough talking about my my roller. So let me use a different one. All right, let's use this one here. And as you probably can see this in the camera, I do bake. So we will see. I want to make this perfect. Y'all, I'm acting like this is my first time ever baking because this is something that's near and dear to me because of who it came from. Now I don't know her. No, I don't. But when I see a mom or a grandmother that's shining so bright and such a sweet person, you don't have to um know a person to see the genuineness in them and the sweetness in them. And I seen that in Chad's grandmother. I forgot her name, so I will be calling her Chad, Farmer Chad's grandmother. But I will put a picture of her, and I hope Farmer Chad does not mind. um I don't think she will, but I am going to put a picture of her on the screen. She's a beautiful lady, and from what I could tell, beautiful inside and outside. Watched her on the live. Very sweet lady. I love to be around people like that. Now, I say be around. I was not around her for the record, but I was live with her, so I felt close to her. Sometimes I have to explain myself, or sometimes I feel like I have to explain myself. So I didn't pour all of that in there. Let's just see. Um, I don't know how many biscuits they're going to make. Out to Shelly. I'll put her name up there as well. She did the biscuits also, and she did a wonderful job. Her husband loved it. Now, my husband is home. I don't know if I'll get a chance to get him up to Farmer Chad's grandmother. Seems like a very sweet person. It seems like she has a beautiful soul. And I love that. I love that. Chad's grandmother is a pro at this because she didn't measure anything. And that tells you she don't have to. She just know. And I think she said something like that in the video. Like I just know. Good. All right. So here's the funny part, y'all. I am going to use this. And as I thought about it, I said, you know what? You better try to roll it with the aluminum foil on it. So I've never done this before, but we will see what happens. All I want to do is roll it, right? So we're going to see. Uh-oh. Never done this before, so gotta improvise. Let me see if it makes a difference, y'all. I ain't doing that. All right. Biscuits, right? I rolled it. Okay. The one thing I didn't get was my pan. All right. Let me get the pan right quick. Okay, that's the one thing I didn't put up here was my pan. And this is one of my pans that I always use when I'm cooking like biscuits or something like that, or croissants, mostly croissants. Um, I use this pan. And I normally spray it lightly. All right. I'll do that. And that's some non-stick cooking spray, olive oil non-stick cooking spray. That's all that is. All right, so let's see. I think we got it at a good height. So look like we're gonna maybe have about 5 to 6 biscuits. So let's see. Uh, hey y'all, so while the oven is getting warmed up, I was able to get 2 more out of it. Let me let y'all see. I was able to get 2 more biscuits that I'm gonna put on there. Um, and you see the little piece, the little ring I had left right there? That's all I had left. All right. Biscuits and put in the oven. The before. All right, guys. Here we go. I did take one off, and because they were so big, I thought maybe they wasn't. I thought I made them too big or whatever, but they fluffed up really, really big. Look. And then I took one apart and looked in it just to make sure. But y'all, done all the way through. I wanted to break it apart so you could see it's done. And it's done all the way through. Now, oh my goodness. Okay, y'all know about the iPhones, right? You know, you cannot turn it around like you can do with the Android. So I had to stop the video and start it again. But anywho, y'all, let me just slide this over so it can get in the camera. Okay, y'all, I can't cook this in this house every day. Y'all be seeing me. Y'all see I'm on a weight loss, life changing situation to lose weight, right? I can't have them every day. Y'all, that is awesome. You must try this. Please go in there and try it. Go in your kitchen. If it's morning and you hadn't cooked breakfast, go in your kitchen. Cook these biscuits. And as you see, I did a little sausage and a little egg for my husband. But I can't cook this every day. We've been working out, we've been exercising, and I don't need to go backwards. But these biscuits are so doggone good. Not that they're so fatting, but they're so good they'll make you eat more than what you should. And you'll be in trouble. I'll be in trouble. Dale White will have me working out so hard come Monday morning. It will be crazy ridiculous. So all I'm saying is these biscuits are excellent. Look how plump they are. Look at that. My husband's gonna love that. He love a big biscuit. He call them cat heads. Ooh, they so soft. So I'm about to go wake him up. Thank you, Farmer Chaz. Thank you for sharing your grandmother with us. She's a precious jewel. Love on her. And thank you so much, Farmer Chaz. And again, y'all check out her link and you'll get to see her precious grandmother. You'll get to see her beautiful face. And you will feel just what I've been feeling. That's a beautiful soul right there. Okay, let me try to.
My God, you did. Homemade biscuit, Lord have mercy. Whoever taught her how to make these hymns, boy, they did something to him.
They good?
They good. Ooh.
See, that's what I'm
Who you
talking
say?
about.
Who you say taught you how to make these hymns?
You don't know it, but this is Farmer Chad's grandmother. She made them online. She actually went live. Farmer Chad went to visit her grandmother, and she actually did this actually live so that people could see how to make them.
Man,
And she didn't measure nothing.
you can tell old person did these older person biscuits him.
Yeah, she did that.
Man, yeah, she did. You did that.
So,
'Cause everybody can't follow instructions to make a homemade biscuit. You did that.
but hey, but two ingredients. But
I don't care if it's one ingredient. There's somebody to find a way to mess it up.
well, I just wanted everybody to get to see the reaction that they really had. And my husband was acting crazy at first. Not crazy, but you over there wearing them biscuits out now, Farmer Chad. You see him, don't you? And my mother-in-law too. She over there wearing her plate out. That's her second plate.
It's getting back cold now.
Miss Dorothy say thank God for it. All right, guys, that's the review for the famous biscuits of Farmer Chad's grandmother. All right, Farmer Chaz. I know you probably gonna say, "What is that on the screen?" Yes, it is another pan of biscuits. So I tried to record my husband once we got off camera. He really reacted to these biscuits way more than he did at first, and so much until he just kept asking me every day, "You gonna make some more biscuits? You gonna make some more biscuits?" And I was like, "No, I just wanted to try them out. I'm not gonna make them every day." So here we are. And as you see, the pan is bigger and we have more biscuits. So I'm going at it again. And this time I found a cup that had a bigger mouth to it. So the biscuits are bigger than they were on the you just seen the other ones. These are going to be bigger, and I tested it out. These right here, these three right here, they are thicker. These are thinner, and then these last three, one, two, three, they are in between this thinness and that thickness. So I'm just trying it out. Either way it go, my husband love these biscuits. My mother-in-law love these biscuits, and they're gonna eat them either way if they thick or thin. So We'll see how they turn out. It's crazy. Grandmother, if you're listening, if you can see this video, you are awesome. And I already said that, I know 1,000 times, but you are amazing. My husband told me I've been holding out on him and that I could have been making I could have been making these biscuits. I'm at 400 degrees and I'm about to put them in. All right, and there you have it. More biscuits. These are thick, but these are thicker. See how it popped open? Because they were thicker. Look, my husband done called the children and then told them, y'all, mama been holding back on us, and got the children talking about when you gonna send me some, and or talking about, yeah, we know they good, we know they good. Yeah, she been holding back. Yeah, that's right. When we getting some? When we gonna get some homemade biscuits? So I already know that I'm on the menu to cook. I mean, I'm on the itinerary, excuse me, to cook biscuits for breakfast. I already fixed like French toast and eggs and all of that. Some, when I go now or when they come here. So now they gonna want me to fix um, biscuits. Farmer Chaz, I really, I know you say you was gonna show your grandmother when we make them. But I sure hope she's proud, because these her biscuits. And I've been telling them, I have not been holding back. I just found this, and lady named Farmer Chaz. Who is Farmer Chaz? I say, go on YouTube, you'll see it. And you'll see her grandmother. Yeah, so that's it. That's it. That's the famous biscuits. I wish I had her name. I forgot her name, y'all. All I know is Grandma. But Grandma, these are your famous biscuits. And thank you so much for giving us your recipe and showing us how. Thank you for paving the way for not just showing us the biscuits, but even in the garden. Thank you for paving the way for a lot of things. Whatever your history is that you've done and it made a difference in someone's life, thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you as being our grandmother, being a grandmother to those that do not have one anymore. So thank you. And we pray that your life is filled with joy, even more joy, because you can see the joy in your face. Peace, love, no pain, and we already prayed for your healing of your procedure. I just said procedure. All right, that's it. That's all. I just wanted to show them to y'all. Oh, and when my husband, he's in there now, I made him go brush his teeth. Well, I didn't make him do nothing, but I asked him to go brush his teeth, and he jumped up out of the bed immediately. So he's gonna get to taste these fresh and hot. Look at that, y'all. You see the steam come off that biscuit? Hot, fresh. So y'all, that little piece of, I'm gonna grab my little piece I had left over there. Wait,
That's there right there now. Good part.
you took my piece. Did y'all see him just take that piece?
You made that too.
Y'all,
Man.
y'all, did y'all just see that? That was in my hand. I had it in my hand. I can't deal with him. Grandma,
But she had it on my plate.
Grandma, you see?
Man.
See what I'm talking about, Grandma? See what I'm talking about, Grandma?
Ooh.
This done started something. And he called the children and told them. This done started something.
Oh, yeah. You were holding out.
See, he keeps saying it. But Grandma,
Man,
I showed him. Didn't I show you her face? Did I show you who she was?
I don't remember.
Y'all
I
would.
don't remember you showing me nothing. You don't get away that easy.
Y'all, if I didn't show you, I'm gonna show you again what she looked like when she made it. And I'm gonna show you her video and everything. She made the biscuits. They one. I promise they one of a kind.
I almost want to curse, and I be trying not to curse.
Y'all see this show you the greed right here. This is why I can't keep fixing this in the house. Now he already.
I'm just preparing.
Y'all.
So when I get through with that one, I can go right to it.
Y'all. This don't make no sense. See. And he took the one I had, the little piece I had left. I had a quarter of a biscuit left.
Y'all know how it is.
Y'all, my husband love biscuits.
Especially homemade.
He loves some homemade biscuits. And he, what did you tell me about you been having me going in the store buying these?
I had me going buying Grand and Pillsbury and all that. And
Don't
you know
call
how
their names.
had me going buying all that, and you know how to cook biscuits. You know how to make them from homemade. Good God Almighty!
I didn't know how to make them from homemade
So
until
everybody can't just look at a recipe and make a biscuit.
it's 2 ingredients. Okay.
What? People would mess up one ingredient and alone. You talking about 2 ingredients. People would mess up 1 ingredient. You talking about 2 ingredients.
Y'all. That's why he don't be on camera much, because he know how to cut up when he want to. He knows how to cut up. Y'all ought to see him. He rubbing his stomach. And I'm not making no more of these biscuits this month.
Yeah, because I'm going to pick that way, baby.
Surely, that's what I just told him. We've been exercising. We've been doing all these things, and we can't just keep doing this.
What?
Shout out to Farmer Chaz for showing us and letting us sharing her grandmother with us. And thank you for that, Farmer Chaz. And then shout out to Grandma, who patiently showed us how. And again, paved the way for a lot of things. If her biscuits like this, I can just imagine how the rest of her food tastes. So, shout out to Farmer Chaz, shout out to Grandma, and shout out to Shelly, because she made them too. And y'all have a great day. To God be the glory, baby. To God be the glory. And we will see you in the next video. Later.
Later.